Welcome Capricorn to your reading for November 2025. This is for your Sun, your Moon, your Rising and your Venus signs, and it is a general reading. So please just let go of anything that doesn't resonate. And if any of you are interested in a private reading, you can book via the link below in the description. If any of you are interested in becoming a member, the link is also in the description. You get early access 24 hours to all my true crime content and 1 week's early access to all the zodiac readings. So let's go, Capricorn. So we're looking at your general energy, your opportunity, your challenge, your unforeseen events, and your advice. And I'm using the Star Tarot. In your general energy is the Lovers in reverse, Capricorn. So some of you might be going through difficulties in your relationships. Doesn't have to be intimate relationships. For some of you it will be an intimate relationship. For some of you it will be a very close friendship. For some of you it can be about a separation. Others of you it might just be that your friend or partner is distant, away from you. Maybe they're away on business, maybe they're visiting family, I don't know, but maybe this isn't a bad card at all. Maybe it's just that you are missing them. But for others of you, unfortunately, this is about a separation of some kind or a disagreement of some kind with someone that you care about. Six of Swords reversed is in your opportunity. And again, this is the opportunity here is to get past something, or to be able to see that there are brighter skies and calmer seas ahead, because at the moment it feels like you're in the eye of the storm. That's what this card is about. It's saying that if you've had a falling out with someone, it's very hard to see past that energy when you are in the eye of the storm. So the opportunity here is to understand that it won't always be like this, that you will get past this. Whatever the outcome, you will get past this. The Nine of Cups reversed is in your challenge. This is really affecting you, I think, Capricorn, whatever's going on here. The Nine of Cups is feeling empty, is feeling unfulfilled or emotionally empty. And that's challenging because it's almost like a grieving process where you're going from feeling overwhelmed with emotion to feeling nothing. You know, it's almost that kind of feeling, and that's what the challenge is here. It's like when you go through that part, when you get to that phase of feeling numb or feeling nothing, what do you do then? Because you don't feel motivated to do anything. The Two of Pentacles in reverse is in your unforeseen events. Yeah, it's just, it feels a bit chaotic or disorganized. We'll see what that's about when we get the clarifiers. And then we've got the Chariot reversed in your advice. The advice here, Capricorn, is, as I've said so many times before, you cannot change the past. You cannot change the past, and you can't predict the future. And you can't change other people. And if you can just understand that, you will save yourself so much time and stress and emotional turbulence. Because that's what this card is about. It's like trying to go back and change what's already happened. But you can't do that, you know. You can change, you know, you can apologise for things. There's nothing wrong with that. If you've said something and you regret it and you want to go back to that person and say, by the way, I said that and it was in the heat of the moment. Please know I didn't mean it. That's okay. But that's not going to change the outcome. Don't do it because you're expecting it to change the outcome. Okay, so let's clarify. And guys, I can't remember the name of this deck, so I'm so sorry, those of you who want the deck. This deck. I can't remember. I will find out. I'll find out. So the Lovers in reverse is clarified by the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Well, there's a couple. There's a couple. So Capricorn, I mean, you're not one of these cards, but you know, depending on who you are, one of you is using your head and the other one of you is using your heart, and that's where you're clashing, because one of you is feeling emotionally driven by, or is upset emotionally by this, and the other one feels a bit more cerebral, more angry, maybe more, I don't know, but the King of Swords is very honest, very open, very logical. They want truth, they want honesty, they want explanations. And the Queen of Cups, sorry, that's the Queen of Swords, not the King of Swords, I tell a lie, so she wants all of that. And then the King of Cups is just basically they're going, okay, fine, but where's your heart? Where are your feelings? Why are you so cold? That's the kind of argument I'm getting here. So the Nine of Swords reversed, sorry, Six of Swords reversed is clarified by the Hermit and the Devil. I do apologise, guys, and I said this was the Six of Swords and it's not, it's the Nine. It's because it's been upside down and I do this a lot. I do apologise. So let me just explain this card. So the Nine of Swords reversed is trying to block everything out. It's like there's things going on here, but you're like, I'm refusing to let this like sort of drive me crazy. I'm not going to let it keep me up at night. This is just not worth my time. I don't want to worry about it. I've got enough on my plate. I don't need this as well. It's that kind of energy. We've got the Hermit, which is, you know, you are seeking answers here to something, but it's more about what you want rather than trying to work someone else out, which is fair enough. You know, it's like this has pushed you to a place where you're just saying, now I need to re-question what do I actually want? What do I want going forward? Do I want this? Do I feel like it's worth fighting for? The Devil could indicate that maybe you're going to come to a conclusion that this is codependency, but this is your card as well, Capricorn, don't forget. So it's like this is about you. You're defining your priorities here, okay? You're putting yourself first, which is, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. The Nine of Cups reversed is clarified by the Page of Wands and the Magician in your challenge. So you're feeling empty, you're feeling uninspired, you're feeling flat, you're feeling numb, feeling a bit nothing, you know, it's like that's the challenge here. The King of Wands is what you want. You want excitement, you want spontaneity, you want adventure. But do you want those things or do you want to be those things? That's what I'm trying to figure out here, and maybe that's what you're trying to figure out as well. Because it's almost like I've never pushed, I feel like I'm sitting here pretending I'm you. I've never pushed myself to being more adventurous or more exciting or more spontaneous, and maybe this is why I'm struggling. The Magician is you make your own magic. That's the challenge here, Capricorn. The Magician is about knowing you have everything you need. Don't make excuses. Don't stop telling yourself why you can't do something or why you can't have something, and keep telling yourself why you can. The Two of Pentacles reversed is clarified by the Emperor and the Four of Cups reversed in your unforeseen events. Chaos, unpredictability, structure is gone out the window here for some reason. I don't know why. The Emperor is the order that you need. Okay, this is you strive to a certain extent on order and predictability and routine. The Emperor is about maintaining control of that. Okay, so it's almost like this kind of chaotic energy has been thrown in to help you. It's like, you want something to do, here you are, here's something to do. You need to bring order back to this mess. The the Four of Cups reversed is also finding interest again. It's like waking up. That Nine of Cups energy in reverse, which was making you feel flat and empty and nothingness, suddenly that's been lifted, because in comes some chaos and you're like, right, now I need to sort this out. This is my new project. So the Chariot reversed. In your advice is clarified by the Fool reversed and the Nine of Swords reversed. So the Fool reversed is really just, and the Chariot reversed is just saying there's things to sort out here for now. Yes, there is a bit of excitement and adventure that will be yours in the future, but not right now. There's other things that are more important. So that needs sorting out, and that's okay. And the Nine of Swords in reverse, again, second time for this card, is basically just saying, you know which battles are worth fighting. And I think this is a good reading, I think this is a positive reading. I think it's understanding. It's like one of those pivotal times in life when things just go wrong and it's not expected, and then it just forces you to kind of look at your life and yourself and your needs and your wants and your intentions and think, is this actually what I want? It causes you to ask the big questions and make changes, and I think that's good. So let's do your oracle. This is a new deck. It's called the Keywords Oracle deck, which I did buy for my true crime content, but I thought I'd test it out on you guys. Okay, so we have Lollipop. And it says sugar, something good and positive coming in. Positive, sweet treat, exciting, and excellent opportunity. So there you go. It's funny that card's all about, well, it's not all about, but there's excitement, something good and positive, and sweet treat and exciting and it kind of ties in with the reading. So I'll leave that on camera just for it to focus for a bit, so that you can read those keywords. And in the meantime, thank you, Capricorn. Thank you for your love, your support, your encouragement, and your engagement. That I return to you tenfold. I'll see you next time. Enjoy the journey.